Hello folks, it's Kenton with another video. All your bicycle fans out there like me with a history of BMX back in the 80s, I wanted to show you my bike and the reason I chose it and what I've done to change the looks, the little bit of upgrades just to make me smile. So I'll turn it on. It is a Race Inc. 26-inch. A little bit about the bike. They have moved to Indianapolis, which is only about 45 minutes from where I'm at. Out of the box, they come with some pretty nice parts, like the Box 3 brakes, the really good looking stem, the seat. They came with Redline flights, bear trap looking pedals. What I did not like, which I changed, they had just black semi knobby tires. They did not look good, so I switched it to white walls, which I think changed the look quite a bit. And if you're an 80s guy, the Race Inc. should sound familiar. And being that it's a retro style, they didn't change a whole lot except for just make it bigger. They still have the gussets, the loop tail. It is aluminum. Changed the tires. I had a pair of CW bars that I painted and clear coated to match the bike because it came with these really short chrome cruiser bars, and I just didn't like them. I thought it just didn't look right. I did that. I went with a similar white on the bars, but I don't think the camera will pick it up. But I went with a metal flake white for the bars, just for the fact that, you know, they're getting more popular. People are buying them. I wanted mine to stand out just a little bit different. I did go with Billet BMX axle nuts. And I did go with We the People grips, red grips. The grips that came on it were okay, but again, I wanted to be just a little different. The only complaint I have about these is if you see how big these dropouts are, they are huge. And I understand why they did it, so you can upgrade it to a bigger axle. But they use these little adapters that snap together. And the back ain't too bad to put on, but the front, if you haven't done it or are familiar with them, they can aggravate you to no end getting this thing together out of the box. But once it's together, it's alright. It's not going to come off or anything, but if you have to change a flat tire, you may have a few choice words about it. That's it. Indianapolis. That, and I wanted to match my shop truck with the red and white. That's my bike. I don't ride it very often. It's one of them things where you just kind of sit back and look and remember how things was. But this one is not for sale. This is my keeper. I do have a 24 SE for sale, which was in another video that I painted and put together. I could have went with SE, they're similar, but it seems like everybody has one. There's nothing wrong with that, they're a neat bike. I just like to be just a little bit different. Anyway, that's my ride. I have it here at the shop in a stand or sitting on a wall. If you want to take a spin, I'll be more than glad to let you. Thanks for watching.